are you a phony?
I could live on their salary.
Yeah, why are you a phony?
Is everybody like
why are you a phony?
Some real people?
We are the real people. Wake up. Why would you desecrate the American flag? Desecrate the American flag for that flag. Oh, another righty. Socially retarded. Yeah, you're funny. You're all funny. Look at her. You're socially retarded. All of you. Get that out of my face. That's my permission. Get your hand out of my face. I'll take care of him. You take care of your side.
That's a crime.
Okay?
I could have you arrested. It's all on camera.
Oh, it is. Of course it is. But you didn't see me say that. I've asked you guys many times.
None of these people come to help me. None of these people come to help.
I've asked you what.
They're all there. They're
what
singing.
What do you believe? What do you value? You value the teachings of Jesus. Jesus stood with the weak, the sick, the homeless, and the poor. Not with the governor, not with the corporations, not for war. They did not stand for war. Jesus despised war. He despised people changing money and taking money from the people.
Whatever happened to the cop?
Right, what happened? What happened with this country producing food and products for everybody to live a good life on? Do you care about that?
That guy attacked me.
All they do, do you know how they create jobs? Do you know how they create jobs?
I have it on video. The man is identifiable.
By wiping out our economy, expanding their businesses overseas at a high profit of slave labor. Yeah, it's so funny. It's so funny, isn't it?
No, none of
No, it isn't funny. You're right, but you guys are on the wrong side of the issue. You're on the wrong side of the issue.
People who should be on his side.
Your faith, your religion is wrong.
Do anything
it's
to help
backwards. It's backwards. What you guys believe in is not what you don't practice what your man preaches.
How do you know what we believe?
Because you told me you support the governor.
Well, that has nothing to do with
Yes, it does have something to do with it. Do you want me to get it from them? It has everything to do with it.
Yeah.
It has everything to do with it. You're wrong, and you will suffer because of it. You will suffer. I don't know how people like you sleep at night. You live in Madison, but you hold the opinion of about 2% of this whole county. Your teachings are wrong, your values are wrong. You support the wealthy, you oppress the poor, you support all the agenda of the governor. Cut education, steal people's pensions that have paid in their whole lives. What is so right about that? These people earned their right to live on this planet.
What we did was we voted for a governor who preserved their pensions.
Preserved their pensions.
Absolutely.
And what fact are you basing this on? I've got Capitol Police that could come down here and tell you that $5,000
I'm going to talk to the police.
Lost collective bargaining have to increase. They have to increase. Yes, yes.
What's up?
He's not so much the problem. There's another man that was here who came up.
These
he's
people are the
talking. He's
problem.
just talking.
They're here trying to distract, taking pictures and then spinning it on their computer. You know, just ridiculous.
He's down here antagonizing people for a blog. Basically, what I'm going to ask you guys to do is just go over here with this officer.
All right, thank you.
How you doing?
Well, I came down with my son who's up visiting from Texas, and this man here who's a minister from Kansas who wanted to see what the sing-along was like, and I bring my camera and record it because I use some things on my blog. A lot of these people know who I am. I normally don't interfere with them, I just try to take pictures. But this man here in the khaki shorts, he's very talkative. I don't know if you know him from before.
Yeah, he's not an underpaid.
He's like telling us off and talking about religion and just nonstop talking. So I was videoing him. And then another man came up who I have on my video. And he tried to grab my camera twice, and I have it on the video. And in grabbing the camera, and hit me on my hand, grabbed my hand while was on the camera, also hit my hand separately, and swore at me, used the F word. And
what guy was it? That guy with the horn, or a different guy?
He went away because I said, "Where are the police?" And he ran away. But I do have him. I do have him on the video. I'm not really trying to follow it, but I don't really want the man arrested. But I think that the people here should know that they can't harass people like that. I don't really want that man arrested, to tell you the truth. I'm just trying to...
And you come here all the time?
We were here yesterday. I haven't been here in a while, but we followed the protests during most of the... when it was at its height. But I'm just down here today to meet that guy in the black T-shirt who's from Kansas. And my son, who's somewhere in there, came up from Texas, and they just wanted to see what the protest scene was like. This is my son over here talking to that other policeman. I don't really want the guy that hit me arrested, but I wanted people to see that they couldn't just treat people that way. And it's on my video. I'm going to make a clip of it and put it up on my blog. It will be seen by a lot of people. So and grabbed him as well. See, he's complaining. This guy got really in our face in a violent way.
And he's gone right now?
He's melted back into the crowd in one way or another. I think he knows what he did was wrong.
Oh, yeah.
The other guy is just very talkative. He's just kind of a motor mouth guy. He's not really a problem, although he had his vuvuzela and put it like right in our face and blew it to try to make us leave and telling us we don't belong here. Well, we're used to that. It's not really a problem, but anyway, I don't think, and we've been assaulted before just taking pictures of the protest. So
yeah, it gets aggressive out there.
Well, these people think they own the place and that anyone who supports the governor or is on another side has no right to be here. And they will try to drive you away. Blowing a vuvuzela in your face, yelling at you, telling you basically, he's talking about religion a lot. But,
it's your responsibility to move away.
That's my son, Chris. He was standing next to me to make sure I was okay.
Or doing what you did. I'm just going to tell you that right out front. We need to back away sometimes for your safety and everyone else. Because you wouldn't go into a mob scene and do something provocative for that mob, right?
Right.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm not personally getting involved in any of it. I'm just here with if someone assaults my mother,
I understand what you're saying.
I think I'm allowed to get this.
I understand, but you also have to understand you can be arrested for disorderly conduct just like that person. Okay? Because you're interjecting yourself. That's why the police are here. I know I'm going to get your statement too, but I'm trying to make sure he understands that by interceding between you and that other person, you're an adult, he's an adult. By doing that, he's also responsible for his actions. He's out of state. If I wrote him a DC ticket, disorderly conduct ticket, he goes to jail to post. Okay, that goes the same for you because I imagine you're not from here?
I'm from here.
Oh, you are from here. Okay, you have ties to the community. Great.
I've been living here since 1984. I'm a professor at the university.
That if you were not, ties to the community, like your son doesn't have ties. He doesn't work here.
He graduated from high school.
He doesn't work here. He doesn't live here. He would go to jail to post. I'm just explaining that portion.
I understand.
But now,
he didn't.
What happened? Well, from his own words, his own description, he interceded between you and another adult. Okay.
A man was trying to grab my camera out of my hand, and he was holding on to it for me.
And I understand that, but it's not his place to do it. It's his place to call the police and get us down here.
I was yelling, police, police, and no one came.
We're here now.
You're here now, but you weren't here when I needed you.
Well,
it's like the old saying.
Like I explained to him, you need to back off.
Are we not allowed to defend our own right to stand on the street?